you ready?
Okay, go ahead.
Don't throw it at me. Oh my god.
Hello, my name is Voiko, and this is my partner Beers. And today we're demonstrating how to throw a frisbee, and then we're going to grade the participants on how they perform. The first thing that we'll be grading on is the form in which you throw the frisbee. There are three aspects to form. We will be grading a smooth reach back, and Beers will demonstrate for you what all the things are that I'm going to be explaining here. So the smooth reach back is this, and then a smooth and proper weight transfer and controlled follow through are the three aspects of form that we'll be grading. The students will be given 4 throws. The first throw will be a warm-up throw, and then the next 3 throws will be the actual throws that are being graded on. They're going to be graded on the accuracy and precision of each throw, and it will be graded on a scale from 1 through 5, and then 5 being good and 1 being bad. So for this participant, he is a male, and for his emotional grade, I would give him a 3 because he's not indifferent about doing the throwing, but he was willing to and content with it. As far as his 3 throws, his first throw was a 5 out of 5, his second throw was a 3 out of 5, and his third throw was a 5 out of 5, giving him a total of 13 points out of 15. As far as our rubric goes, and his throwing, he will earn a 4 because the one thing that he didn't do correctly was a proper and smooth reach back. For our next participant, he is also a male. I will give him a 2 as far as his emotional grade because he seemed more indifferent than excited to participate in our activity. His first throw was a 4 out of 5. His second throw was also a 4 out of 5, and his third throw was a 3 out of 5, giving him a total score of 11 out of 15. As far as his form goes, considering our rubric, we will give him a 3 because the 2 things that he did wrong were not giving proper weight transfer and neither a proper reach back. Our next participant is also a male participant. As far as his emotional grade, I will give him a 3 out of 5 because he's right in the middle of indifferent and excited. He is content with doing it and was happy to participate with us. As far as his grades for each throw went, his first grade was a 5 out of 5, his second grade was a 5 out of 5, and his third grade was a 3 out of 5, giving him a total of 13 out of 15. As far as our rubric is concerned, his throws are a 4 out of 5 because the only thing that he did wrong was not having a proper reach back. He demonstrated the correct weight transfer and did everything else correctly rather than the reach back.
All right, so here we have a male participant. His emotional grade before the throwing was a 5 because he was excited to do the throwing. And based off his throwing grades, so he got 3 throws. His first throw was a 5 out of 5. His second throw was a 3 out of 5. And his third throw was a 5 out of 5, giving him a total of 13. Based on our rubric for form, we gave him a level 4. He maintained proper form for the majority of the throw, but for his reach back, he didn't quite reach back far enough, and he also didn't have very good weight transfer. This is 2 mistakes, so this would put him on level 4 of our rubric on form. And based on his total score for the accuracy and precision, it would put him at a level 2 level 4s, so level 4 for accuracy and a level 4 for precision. All right, our next participant was a female participant. Before the throw, she was 1 on our emotional scale, being indifferent to the throwing. But after she threw her first one, she changed to a 3 because she actually seemed excited to do it. Her score on her throws was a 4 on the first throw, a 3 on the second throw, and a 5 on the third throw, giving her a total score of 12. On our form rubric, The thrower exhibits proper form for the majority of the throw, but only had 1 or 2 mistakes. Her first mistake was not proper weight transfer, as she kicked her back foot out as she threw it, when you're supposed to transfer your weight forward during the throw. And the second mistake is she didn't have proper reach back all the way back. She kind of stopped halfway over her body. Our last participant was also a female participant. This participant seemed to be at around a 1 to 2 before the throwing. She didn't seem quite indifferent, but wasn't too excited about doing the frisbee throwing. Her first grade on her first throw was a 5. Her second grade was a 4. And her third grade was a 5. Based on our form rubric, she seemed to be around at a level 4, maybe a level 3. There were a couple minor flaws, such as a jerky reach back or improper weight transfer during her throw, but everything else was fluid, and she had one of the highest scores on the throwing grades.